What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in really quick and just do a Sagittarian ninth house collective check in and see what it is that you need a friend on today. At the moment that you're finding this reading, so that's what I want to know is where do you need a friend? All right, guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, show me where does my ninth house collective, Sagittarian ninth house collective, need a friend at the time? Ooh, angel numbers, confirmations. So it looks like that I'm speaking to someone that has been seen a lot of angel numbers right now. And it just seems like that there's a lot of signs and synchronicities around you. And the reason that these signs and synchronicities are showing up, and my phone just lit up too. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's Spirit is wanting you to know that it is like you're on your journey. There are unlimited possibilities available. So just recognize that when you see these angel numbers, it's time to slow down. It's time to slow down and really become present. Really become present, really come to your moment and be mindful of what it is that you're like, what is it that you're thinking of? What is around you? What's going on there? Because what it's showing me with labyrinth at the bottom of the deck is that you feel like that you're kind of stuck. You kind of feel like that you aren't seeing any movement. And well, unfortunately, it's because you're not as aware in this present moment. Spirit is trying to help you navigate your labyrinth. But in order to navigate your labyrinth and not feel stuck or stagnant or feeling like you're just constantly coming against the corners of a labyrinth, right, is to slow down and be aware of the angel numbers and confirmations that are coming through. Okay, let's see. Show me what's going on. Actually, I don't want to use this deck, Spirit. Thank you. In what area? Show me this angel number. Show me what's going on with angel numbers. Confirmation. 10 of Cups. My God, you're being led to your 10 of Cups through these angel numbers. You're being led to divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, total love. I want you to know that this is with the Eight of Pentacles coming out next. This is about self-development. Okay. This is about self-development. You're being led to divine love and alignment through self-development. Okay. But unfortunately, I do feel like that there is this energy of kind of feeling uninspired or kind of wasting your effort and energy elsewhere, which is why I was feeling the energy of when you see these angel numbers, it's time to slow down and stop. Because I feel like that someone is kind of hitting some sort of, like when I look at this particular labyrinth card, it makes me think about those toys, those little round toys that you got to get the ball going around. You know what I'm saying? And so often you'll run into that corner that, if you sit there too long, you keep on hitting it, it'll frustrate you, but it actually can act as a pivot to get you going in the next direction, right? It acts as a stopping point and a beginning point to get you going back in this direction on a different pathway, right? So it has its purpose, but if you keep on bouncing up against it, it gets frustrating. And I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that feels like that they just keep bouncing up against it and not being able to make any progress forward. Spirit is saying, when you get in that corner, it's a moment to slow down, become aware, because you got to see that when you tilt it this way, in a certain way, it'll put you back on that same path. But if you tilt it this way and give it just the slightest little bit of tilt, then it'll go a different pathway. I feel like that's what you're getting the opportunity to do, but you're not taking a moment to readjust when you get into this corner because you've hit this corner too much, right? So then we have the Judgment card, right? Yes, Kiana, right. The opportunity here is to perfect your judgment. The opportunity here is to hear your inner calling, a new phase, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. That's what is like, that's what's basically required. Okay, this is what is needed. Okay, the opportunity is like what you're basically, these angel numbers are trying to show you to your happiness. So, but your like the step to acquire it does require self-development. And the reason why there's a need for self-development is because one's judgment is off, because this would actually be considered my challenging card. Okay, so even though the judgment card is telling you that yes, that's the truth, it's time for a rebirth, it's time for a reckoning, right? That's the challenge. The challenge is that because of this lack of self-development, you're unable to like your judgment call is off, and your angel numbers are here to help you where your ancestors know that the judgment needs perfecting. This could have to do with family. The Four of Pentacles, there is a need to you're going towards the Six of Pentacles. You are going towards the Six of Pentacles. However, it's like there's poor time I got something to do with poor time management here, which is another reason why I'm getting this struggle with slowing, like with repivoting once you keep hitting that dead spot, because that dead spot, it has its purpose and it is meant for you to kind of like rebalance yourself out, because I definitely feel that I'm speaking to someone that is overcommitted and holding on to things that aren't necessarily allowing for you to balance out. What is this? What is the Four of Pentacles? This could have a lot to do with your financial world, as I do have what's that, 14 Pentacles. So I do have the Five of Pentacles. So we are coming from a place of lack here. The resounding Pentacle energy here is lack, abandonment, dissatisfaction. Yeah, damn. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, dissatisfaction, literally, a lack of inner joy, dissatisfaction, materialism. So it looks like, yeah, the Queen of Swords okay, so and the Queen of Swords is in the upright, and she cuts away things that are no longer serving her, right? So I feel like that what's happening with these angel numbers, okay, so you're needing some sort of confirmation as it pertains to should you go towards some sort of opportunity. And the answer would have to be a yes for me. It is an opportunity for self-development. It may not necessarily be an opportunity for grand material. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like that there's too much emphasis on the dollar amount, on the I don't know. There is something about one feeling like the pentacle world. Just for story purposes, someone could feel like they got to focus on getting their money together and like they're emotionally dissatisfied. Well, what these confirmations are about is you're headed straight towards, a divine love, a divine harmony, blissful relationship, alignment of your happiness. However, in order for you to fit in order for you to identify with that, you must come to a place of internal joy, because right now it says a lack of internal joy, dissatisfaction, materialism. So there's a need to focus on your inner happiness, because that's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to trying to make it look like you feel good. Show me this Eight of Pentacles. I do see 8, 9, and 10. What is the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? Self-development. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to someone, that the ancestor, like your angel numbers, are trying to get you to understand that the real Ace of Pentacles is that of self-development. It's almost like in order to attract your Ace of Pentacles, one absolute confirmation. In order to attract your Ace of Pentacles, one must be willing to put the work in on self-development and this misdirected energy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely a need to center, like to get one's self-centered, become, in order to become financially independent, financially fulfilled, one must come to a place of internal fulfillment, where you're going to always be looking for the next best thing, is really what I feel. The Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you'll take the Ace of Pentacles, but that Ace of Cups is in the reverse. The conflict. Somebody feels like that there's competition. You can't have both. That's what it is. I'm talking to somebody that feels like that they can't have both. And that actually is off. That's not true. That's actually creating blockages in your creativity. And your creativity is the thing that is going to attract your abundance. So show me this Judgment, which is the only major arcana, and it's dead smack in the middle. This is definitely Pluto energy. Someone could have an earth sign, Pluto, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Cups. Absolutely. Compassion, healing, emotional stability. See, your need, somebody attracts their abundance through their emotional state. But yet someone is feeling like that they have to distance themselves from their emotions in order to attract abundance. And that's the deadlock. That's the blockage. This sudden awareness of in deciding to choose happiness is going to bring in strength, courage, and wisdom. There's someone's having some sort of sudden awareness that holding back is actually this awareness is going to cause you to, this is the awareness of, oh shit, me holding back is the thing that is creating disharmony and misalignment in my Two of Cups. The Tower card. This is getting ready to bring in sudden changes. The King of Swords. The World card. The Hermit card. Now someone is making a head over heart decision to bring this solitude, like some sort of this is, I don't know, I'm going to be honest with you. Is this, in what capacity does this apply? In what capacity does this apply, Spirit? The Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. Getting out of your head. Cutting free of the self-limiting beliefs that create confusion. There's inner clarity. This is about inner clarity. This is about inner clarity. opening up to new perspectives, releasing negative thoughts and opening up to new perspectives. That's what this is pertaining to. And I definitely feel like that this is that energy of someone is, there's definitely some mental clarity that is happening here. September the 21st could be very significant, guys. It's almost like somebody's coming out of isolation or ending a time of being alone. That time of aloneness is coming to an end. And it is because of a mindset shift. What is the most important thing Sag needs to walk away from this reading with? What is the most important thing that Sag needs to walk away from this reading with? This could be pertaining to a Scorpio, any of the fixed signs, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and then it is Saturnian energy, which is Capricorn. And I also have Virgo with the Hermit here. So what is the most important thing that you want Sag to walk away with? I feel like that acting hastily has I just want you to be mindful of walking around with unrealistic, unachievable expectations. That's the most important thing that Spirit wants you to walk away from here with, is having unrealistic, unachievable expectations. And, you know, acting impulsively. There is something about acting in a way. Let me see. What is that? This is what needs to be cut away. I can't lie. What is the Queen of Swords? There is some sort of unbiased judgment. Needing to set clear, healthy boundaries around a person. Is that a person? There is someone you need to set clear, healthy boundaries around. Yes, it could be a Leo. Yes, it could be a Leo. Okay, so let me see, Spirit, what is this trying to say? It definitely looks like that there's a need. The most important thing to take away from this the most important thing to take away from, I don't know, y'all, this is getting confusing here. This is about to get cryptic. There's someone in your energy, doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, but it definitely looks like that someone is being, there's some betrayal amidst. There's something sneaky. Third-party energy. There's a need to really set clear boundaries and have a clear mindset. Direct communication is needed. What's the Ten of Swords? The Knight of Wands. Ooh, reckless sexual energy. Impulsiveness. Don't move impulsive with this person. Why not? The Empress in the reverse. Ooh. It says infidelity. Yeah, there's someone else attached to this person. Yep. Well, why is that coming out for this message? That's the most important thing that you need to walk away from this message with, is that there is a need to set clear, healthy boundaries around someone instead of thinking that you're the one getting by with something, or like there is like, don't think that you're out here trying to slick a can of paint. That's all I could tell you. Be very clear, set very clear boundaries, and the best way to slick this can of paint is to have clear, direct, concise communication. Stay clear-minded. Stay in that high perception, right? Very maintain your perceptive state. Yeah, look, this card says deception, self-expression, haphazard action. And my question in my mind was, so how does the angel number confirmation, how does the angel number confirmation card connect to this most important? And it's literally the Page of Swords. Those angel numbers are trying to either allude to you, where you're being deceptive in your strategy, trying to acquire material stability, and in order to attract, like, you know what I'm saying, like you're trying to strategize your material and abundant world, and disconnecting from your heart's chakra and your emotional state is actually the thing that is creating the blockage for you. And that's a very deceptive strategy that you need to be mindful of. It can bring about it draws in deceptive behavior, because that's the energy that you're operating in. Or there is a Leo, possibly. I have to say it's a Leo. As I was clarifying that, the only major arcanas that came out was the Sun card and the Strength card, okay? So there could be a Leo that there's a need to be mindful of being impulsive with towards, and there's a need to really set clear boundaries with this person, because this person could be attached to a third party, and there could be reckless sexual behavior there, okay? Don't become impulsive there. If you act impulsively, then I feel like that you give away your upper hand, okay? The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 5 of Swords. See, I do feel like that there is an undertone, there is some sort of undertone desire to, like at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse and the 9 of Swords in the upright. The 5 of Swords in the reverse is saying that there is a desire to reconcile, a desire to forgive, right? However, there are some past resentments that possibly could have affected the self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, there's a need to save your money. Here's the deal. With the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, you may be trying to hold on to a situation that leaves you feeling emotionally unhappy, out of financial stability, or you may be choosing not to pay attention to a situation that brings you emotional fulfillment because you're focusing on the Pentacle world. There's a need to stop either one, no matter which one of the spectrum you're on. Both of those need to come to an end, and Spirit is trying to guide you with angel numbers to find a medium, okay? To find a medium there. Like, sometimes you may be making a decision that is beyond your means financially because you're emotionally unstable. Okay? Or yes, confirmation. Okay, dolls. That was my son. I gotta go pick my babies up. So I feel like that wherever my son called in at that's a hitter, because the way that came through right there and all those other notifications came through too, there is something heavy hitting about that right there. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else to close this out? The Fool card's coming out like this, but if I turn it a little bit, it is in the upright, and then we have an Eight of Wands. And then the Eight of Wands is in the reverse. So there is some sort of new beginning that is delayed. There is some sort of new beginning that is delayed. Okay. And frustrations. I feel like that there's frustrations about this new beginning. And the reason that there are some delays, there are some frustrations about the delays as it pertains to this new beginning. However, the reason that there are delays is so that you can focus on establishing that internal joy, so that you don't feel like that you're completely sacrificing one or the other. Okay. But I do feel like that there is intent, there is a need, there has to be some delays to some sort of new beginning here, because I don't fully feel like that I'm speaking to someone that has come to the place of like, there is an opportunity to have divine love. There is, but this self-development must proceed. Okay. The self-development must come first before this divine love can come in. So jumping into a situation too impulsively, I do feel like that it would, the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords, I don't like that. And I feel like that the only reason that you're maybe not seeing this is because of the lack of self-development, because there is a distance in oneself of the two instead of trying to integrate the two. So let me get one thing, Spirit. Once the Ace of Cups becomes upright and my Sagittarian ninth house collective is able to recognize this self-development needed, what comes? The Four of Cups in the reverse. And that is that energy of the sudden awareness of choosing my happiness. And that would put you like, it just says, it's like there's this acceptance, and there it's like you are able to check in with, oh, thank you, Spirit is saying look at the bottom of the deck, the Star card in the upright. So I do feel like that there is healing, there is wish fulfillment, and there is, what does it say, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. Once you decide to understand, like the original message was that the Ace of Pentacles is the thing, like the Ace of Pentacles needs your creativity. It needs the Ace of Cups. However, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse for you, and that is you experiencing some sort of emotional blockage because you're not allowing yourself to choose your true happiness. You're not allowing yourself to go with emotional fulfillment. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Choosing your self-development and focusing on your emotional fulfillment is going to unblock any creative blockages, therefore opening and drawing in your true divine abundance. Okay. Whether that be love, money, whatever. All right. Can you please close us out with an angel number for my Sagittarian ninth house collective? Thank you. Oh my goodness. 0, 0, 0, 0. Limitless potential. I love it, especially considering that we have labyrinth, journey, and then infinite, unlimited potential. That is your destiny. I love this. I love this. It says and there's another one that flipped over as well. And then the card that's at the bottom of the deck, my. It says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason that you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. And then we also have 2121, energy levels. The day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got my favorite card. 5555. Clarity. That means that there's a lot of truth and clarity that has been spoke in this reading. It says you aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And there are good times ahead, Sag. I absolutely love you. I have to go pick my babies up now. And I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. Peace, love, and light.